In this piece you have 24 measures and 3 counts in each measure because you have 3/4 time signature. You will be playing D chord several times. D chord with right hand and D chord with left hand, for example on measure 5. Remember the sharp rule. Whenever you have a note with the sharp sign, the same note will stay sharp through the whole measure. After the bar line, you need to write the sharp sign again. So you will have many F sharps all over. Sometimes with the D chord, sometimes F sharp alone. What's your dynamics? You're going to start mezzo forte, then crescendo to forte, then stay playing forte, and on measure 12 you go back to mezzo piano. Then on measure 12 you play softer mezzo piano, stay mezzo piano, measure 16 forte again, and then measure 21 mezzo forte, crescendo on measure 23, and measure 24 is forte, accent, and staccato. Pay attention to the slur marks to tell you to play legato. And remember, you also have some notes that you will play legato, and the last one is staccato. You have a fermata on measure 4 on left hand, but then also the treble clef side will have a rest with fermata. You have to hold a little bit before playing count 3. Remember, you will start playing first hand separate. Start playing right hand, then left hand, then hands together. Make sure you write the counts and play with a steady beat, counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and that's the rhythm. Let's play and count. Remember playing hands separate first. We have 3 counts in each measure. Right hand will be finger 1 on D, finger 3 on F sharp, finger 5 on A, D chord. Left hand finger 5 will be on bass clef D. We start mezzo forte, and remember, if a quarter note doesn't have an staccato dot, you need to give the full value to the note. 1 end, okay? You see how with the staccato you don't give the full value because it's shorter. 3 end. It's like you play 3 and end, your hand is in the air. When it's not a staccato, you do 3 and. Let's start again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and crescendo 3 and 1 and 2 and then fermata, then forte 3 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 and 1 and 2 and. For count 3, we have mezzo piano. 3 and 1 and 2 and 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 then now forte. 3 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 and is a quarter rest. Measure 21, mezzo forte. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and crescendo 3 and forte, accent, and staccato. Pay attention to the notes that you have to play legato, but at the end there's an staccato. Let's grab, for example, measure 4 and 5. 3 and, see? It's 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and. Play connected when you have a legato, but then the last note is staccato, make it very short. Also make sure to give the full value to the longer notes and play with a steady beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and